Thank you. I'm about to come out here right now. Hey, dog, look. I love it. I love that he's here. But he was like, nah, I'm a little sleepy. I don't want to hear that shit. I don't want to hear that shit.
I can't believe it made me come practice. I was just traveling.
Bro, that's out there.
Bro.
We don't know you. you was drafted here. Bro, I was in high school last time he was here. High school.
Damn, run that. Okay.
Yeah, bro. Yeah. No. There ain't no goodwill like that here. Hell no. Mm-hmm. Get your ass out there. Practice. what did you even do last year for everybody to be like, nah, you take the week off? Boy, we got a game in 10 days. Get your ass out there, boy. See, and that's some of the shit that does scare me with this signing. It's not really his on-field shit, honestly.
No.
Because he can play, he can run routes. I'm not like anybody that can run routes always has a long career. If you think about it, bro, he's in year 11, Cheeto.
Damn.
Fucking crazy. He said that yesterday. I was like, year 11.
Yeah.
Woo. I was like, damn, I'm getting old. But I'm like, fuck. Year 11. So, but you got to think about this. Anybody, like all the receivers that can really run routes, they always have like long careers because they can run routes.
Because the speed will go away. Yeah.
Right. The speed always goes away. But if you're technical, that's why Jerry Rice played till he was like 60.
Yeah.
You see running routes and being so technical. But thing about him, dog, it's this shit with me with him.
Yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
I don't fully buy into all that shit yet. I know some of us want to. Look here, dog. If I hear the story of you last year, you're in Buffalo, right? You got to find motivation to practice in Buffalo.
When you know they were on a Super Bowl run.
With an MVP quarterback? Man. This is the best quarterback you had in your fucking career.
In your fucking career.
You have to find the motivation to practice. No, you in year 10.
And you had Mac Hollins outplaying you in Buffalo.
You in year 10.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? Like that. And that's what I'm saying. If you can't find motivation here, hey, big dog, you're going to need to find a crystal ball or something here, dog, by week 4. You can't find motivation in Buffalo, big dog, by week 4. You're going to be in desperation.
Maybe he didn't like the cold, dog. Maybe he just didn't like Buffalo.
Maybe. Hey, because that might be some of it. You know what I mean? Because he's only played Oakland, Dallas. Okay.
No, he looked like he needed to be in a certain area to excel.
Yeah, I don't know. He played in Cleveland. He had some yards. You feel what I'm saying?
He did play in Cleveland, but he had Baker. But yeah.
You know, he had 1,000 yards there. I get it, bro. I get it. You know, it's fun to see. But my shit is always this. That's why I love Jacoby, bro. Say what you want. Motherfucker showed up to practice after that whole trade fiasco. Practice and still practicing, dog. That's what I love.
He still showed up. Yeah, you don't know.
Now I told this to Mike earlier. We got good like mentors for the rookies. You go to Jacoby to learn how to professionally handle the business. I'm only looking at Amari for the routes. That's it. Watch what he does.
He got to school up Thornton on those routes.
Oh, 100%. You better. Hey, now I will say that though, Thornton. You better watch that boy closely. Watch
if
Amari.
Thornton can run the routes that Amari could. He wouldn't have been a 3rd round pick, bro.
Oh,
no 4th. Yeah.
If Thornton could run the routes Amari could, I guarantee you he'd be a top 10 pick.
Because remember when Amari came out, he ran the routes, but he also had the speed.
Oh, bro. Hey, if Thornton ran those Amari routes, bro, he'd be a top 10 pick. I don't give a fuck. Bro, the speed, you're 6'5", and you run them type of routes. Oh, yeah, that's no brainer. But that he is the perfect mentor for Thornton because we want him to get the routes right. And that's the perfect person to watch. You know, now you can't do fully what Amari does because he's so big, he's gonna be a little different. But either way.
But is Amari the type to like Jacoby that's gonna coach up the youngsters?
Yeah.
Because you already seen his attitude about practice. Yeah. Like, is he that type of player?
Yeah.
At this point in his career. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I thought too, Sins. I thought DK and all them other dudes was getting.
Yeah, I didn't think. Yeah, I remember they renegotiated as part of the trade. Yeah.
Silver and Black Radio podcast. What's going on?
What up, Will? What's up, fam?
Sacktown Raider Mike in the building. What's going on, Sacktown?
You got that Black Hole crowd following you, big dog. See?
I know, huh? Appreciate you for being here, big dog. Hey, we growing, man. We trying to grow. We trying. Let me see. Oh, we got Ja in the building, man. Our secondary is trash. Pete likes these cornerbacks. If they struggle to cover, blame goes to Pete and Graham. Oh, 100%.
Yeah, I heard someone say that. Yeah,
there's a lot of shit in here. I have there's a lot of shit in here. I have bookmarked, you know. I got fucking bookmarked, bro. And I wanted Pete. This is the thing. I'm not backing down off the fact that I like Pete.
No, I'm not ready to say, oh, he's senile, but it's just the corner room, man. It makes you wonder.
It's a motherfucker that I'm like, huh? I don't know. But then again, I remember the conversations we had early in the offseason. Cheeto, I always recall. This is year one. We're not going to be
yeah.
We're not going
to be. I know a lot of
ready.
People kept
we
saying,
said it in
win
April.
now. But we kept telling each other, like, this is going to take
a couple years. We had to remember. We said that shit in March before the draft. We was like, yeah, this team is not ready for no big playoff run. We just got to keep remembering that. And we'll feel better. That's it. You know what I mean? We only start getting pissed when we fall into that win now shit, Cheeto. He said, bro.
And that was our thing with Jency. Not the fact that we think he's garbage, which people get confused. Our thing was we're not ready for a back like that right now. You know? We had too many other holes. We'll see. The O-line.
We will see. I don't want to see that man in the blue tent no more. That gave me PTSD that first game. I said, when he went into that blue tent against the Niners, I was like, oh.
Did you get worried? Yeah.
You want to know why? Because that's not the last hit this motherfucker's going to take.
No.
Because of the position he plays. and the way he's playing it, Cheeto, I'm telling you, people don't want to hear it. I get it. You know, it's all positivity, love, and rainbows and flowers. But the way that he is running the ball, he cannot do that shit for 17 games, dog. He can't. Not this year. Maybe next year.
Right.
You know what I mean? Maybe next year when he gets a whole off season and understands, you know, the physicality of the game. This year, that's going to put a lot of wear and tear, bro. That's going.
And you know who learned that too in their career, and he kind of reminds me of him, was Emmett. Because Emmett runs kind of like he'll run into you type shit, and he can break it on you. Yeah. But then he learned later on, I'm gonna not take some of these hits.
Get on down, bro. Get on down. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Look at the perfect example. He's not even this man's size. Zeke just retired. Look at the wear and tear they put on Zeke.
Oh, they ran the hell out of Ezekiel Elliott though.
Look what they did to him. This is the fucking track we're on this year with this man. That's what I'm trying to tell people, bro. Like, this is what I'm trying to get everybody to understand. We're on that Zeke track with Jency where we're going to run this man to the ground. Like, bro, like the tires will have no track on it. So I'm like, bro.
And hopefully they won't have to with Geno and Bowers, you know.
Exactly. That's all. That's all we want to say. Preserve this man. I don't want this man to have no fucking 7-year career. Hell no.
Yeah.
That's what.
See, and that's the difference, Elon. Like, I get people want to say he can be like Beast Mode was bigger.
Beast Mode was big, bro.
Yeah.
He looks big. I get he because he does have size on him.
Yeah.
He does have size on him.
He does.
But it's like that. You got to think about this. 16 weeks of that shit of doing what he does. You know what I mean? Continually running into people.
If he can do it, he can do it. Fuck, I'll be happy he can do it, bro.
All power. Yeah. But that's why I'm saying that's why we keep Zeus. That's why we keep Raheem. You feel what I'm saying? So even in certain little tough yard situations, get that shit to Zeus, man. We don't have to fucking wear and tear Ashton every single down. You feel what I'm saying? Let Zeus take some of that little bit. Just like Will said, load share with Zeus, bro. Let him take some of that little shit off of him, man. But John says, I'm scared our secondary. Can they cover Terry? No. Debo, maybe. Ladd, fuck no. AJ Brown, come on now. Devontae Smith, come on now. Malik Neighbors, come on now. You talking about Stephon Diggs? Not even Stephon Diggs.
Diggs is going to be the first test. Yeah.
DJ Moore, no. And we even forgetting some. There's some in here we're forgetting. Hey, bro, and I ain't going to cap to you. Out of all these names that you done listed, Ladd McConkey scares me the most.
You play him twice.
We're about to have 400 yards on the Raiders, right? Just on the Raiders alone, 400. We have 0 nickel.
Yeah.
Look at all these receivers. And some of these can even play in the slot too. Terry can play in the slot. Neighbors can play in the slot. Devonta Smith for shit show play in the slot. Oh, dog. It's going to get ugly. It's going to get ugly. I hope we got a good pass rush. That's all I want. We got to have a good pass rush. But staying on the Amari thing, man, not that excited if you tell me he's the replacement. But if he's
I get the nostalgia. He came back. He's the last memory a lot of Raider fans have of success. You know, him and Carr. So it's like, oh yeah, he's back, but he ain't the same guy. Yeah.
Come on now. Yeah, I mean, I
Quentin Johnson, Jesus Christ.
I get you. You know, we have the nostalgia, all the extra. Gee, this what I thought of as soon as we signed him, Cheeto. This is exactly where my mind went. Celtic Shack.
That is such a sad sight to see, big dog.
Celtic Shack, baby. Cab Shack. That's exactly where my mind went to.
I love Shaquille O'Neal, but seeing him like that is like, oh man.
Oh yeah, hey, and everybody knows. If you know about Celtic and Cab Shack, washed is a good word to say.
That's like watching Washington Wizards Jordan, bro.
Come dog. Jerry on the Seahawks. You know what I'm saying? It's not the same, bro. It's just not the same. I get we all excited about it. You know what I mean? And again, if Jacoby stays, him being the like fourth option, he can eat, right? Because we talking about Bowers, Jacoby, hopefully Trey, and then you talk about Amari. So fourth option, bro, you know, that's not bad. That's not bad. But you bump his ass up to the third, we different. So I don't know. I think me and Cheeto on the same way.
He's Niners O.J. Simpson. Oh shit! Niners O.J. dog. Oh man, my dog Chris.
I'm with you. But next, let's. This is a rumor, bro. Let's talk some happy shit because this right here will actually make me happy. Right? This will make me happy. We come on here. Y'all know Rundown don't really drink. I come on here drunk if this happened though. I ain't gonna cap to you. Now, yesterday, it was a nice little juicy rumor, right?
Oh man, don't do it. Come on, dog.
It was juicy rumor. Now, look, bro, at a scale of 1 to 10, talking about he said Witten in Oakland. I forgot we had Jason Witten, dog.
He's one touchdown.
But we talk about this, right? On a scale of 1 to 10, this happening. I'm on a scale fuck no to 10 that this is not happening.
Right.
I just like the fact that we on the phone. That's it, Cheeto. Just be on the phone.
Oh, the fact that we asking questions, we intriguing. Yeah, I get you.
Yeah, just be on the phone. That's all I ask, bro. I know this not gonna happen, but you know, in fact, you know, Albright says Dallas has had calls from several teams that include Green Bay and Las Vegas, but they have not had discussions with anyone, and they have not given Parsons permission to seek a trade or work out a contract with anyone.
Right
now, it gets real. Because I ain't gonna lie to you, Cheetah. Nothing's going to me, and I want your opinion on this, but nothing's going to move or shake until week 2 of the season. Because I feel like he gonna make a like Chris Jones last year. We gonna make a statement.
Yeah.
Let's go out there. Let y'all go out there against the Eagles. Get y'all teeth kicked in. And
right.
Pay me after that. But how you feel?
And that's what they start off with too. The Eagles.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly. So, I mean, how you feel about this? Just them calling?
I mean, I like the fact that they're calling. We always say, like, why didn't they call? Why didn't they do this? Like, if it's true that they're calling to figure out what the price is, you know, what it would look like, do that. I mean, explore your options. I get that. But for a trade of this magnitude, our team ain't ready for that.
Oh, no.
You're giving up a lot of your future. Yeah.
I don't think this. If he plays against the Eagles with no deal, that's stupid. That's dumb. If he does that, I don't think he should do that. You gotta have a deal in place before you play. But
yeah, that'll be crazy if he plays against the Eagles and they're still in the whole contract thing.
Dumb. That's dumb for him. Don't do that. So for him, I think he gonna make a statement. Week 1, go ahead, go out there, bro. You know what I mean? See what the Eagles do to you while I'm not out there. And if they really give like they teeth kicked in, Jerry will pay. Jerry gonna pay.
Yeah. I don't see him playing, bro. You saw what he did in the preseason. He was out there on the massage table while they was out playing.
You feel me? Laying down. Hey, you goddamn right, Mike. Me and you could play corner. God damn it. Shout out my boy Chris for Raiders. He go out there and play. I seen Chris. He got a cane hit. I sent Chris out there to play corner. We get Micah. No.
Right.
That's all we need. Everybody that's scared of the that's scared of the corners and the DBs and shit. You get a guy like this. We look. I mean, you really don't have to worry.
Oh, and it looks nice. Opposite him and Max. Oh man.
Oh yeah,
just terrorizing people, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I doubt it.
Yeah, that's crazy, Joe. If he did, yeah.
I doubt it. But we'll see. DJ in the building. He said, I saw that and rolled my eyes. Facts. Dallas is going to pay him like they did Emmitt Smith years back.
Yeah. They went 0-2, and then Jerry was like, "Okay, I meant my bad."
That would happen. I think that's what's gonna happen. I think that's exactly what's gonna happen. Soon as you might get shit, they might go 0-2, and you might fuck around and say, "Yeah, you're right. My bad. I was tripping." Sway J in the building, man. Raiders was going. Hey, we 1 week away from really getting into it, really saying it.
Hey, for real, it's coming up quick, dog.
Really saying it like I feel like I'm the only one in the group that feel like we're gonna actually win week 1. I don't think like we're gonna lose, to be honest.
I'm not saying we're gonna get killed week 1, but I also feel there's a chance we can lose in New England. Yeah.
On a tight game, yeah. I feel tight game, yeah. I'm not with everybody else thinking we gonna get our ass whooped. Nah. They didn't make them type of additions for me to be like, yeah, we gonna get our ass whooped.
Yeah.
Nah, they're not that good. I don't think all that, bro. They're still the talent on the field still is trash to me. Silver and Facts says, yeah, we might need that Wilkins ass grabbing money next year for a stud DB instead of typing up 1/4 of our cap space and 2 guys in the same position group. True, but then again, if the plan is saying development is the real plan, then like I can see why they say just let Porter run with it.
Yeah. If that's the plan, yeah. we could have had Will Johnson. This wouldn't even be an issue, bro.
All right, yeah. They don't want us to talk about. They don't want us to talk about draft failures, Cheeto. As much as I do like Jack Besh, I do. Right now, Will Johnson wouldn't sound bad. He wouldn't sound bad. I ain't gonna lie to you. I still have my faith in Besh. I'm not gonna waver.
I never had it, so I don't have to waver.
Yeah, you wasn't a fan like that to begin with.
Not like y'all. No.
Yeah, you wasn't a fan like that to begin with. Shout out Bueno in the building. What's going on?
What up, Bueno?
Albright is I believe he's an NFL insider. He is an NFL insider, so he do be knowing certain things. Certain things he be on. Now of course he's wrong like certain people, but he got some tracks on things. I will say that. So last final news that we got to talk about, because this one, it's two news. Raiders signed a linebacker from the Rams, right?
I saw that. Yeah,
I like this dude. I'm not gonna lie to you, Cheeto. I actually do like this guy. I saw a little bit of some film earlier today, and I was like, okay, I kind of see something with this one right here. Did you see anything from him that you might have been like, yeah, I like this dude?
Yeah, I clicked on someone's film. They pointed out like Raiders stole one from Rams. So I clicked on the video.
I think I might have watched that.
And I was like, oh, okay. All right. I think it was against Joel.
Yeah.
That's
and
the
then
one
he had
I saw.
Sack this year. Yeah, he had a sack.
Yeah.
In the preseason. He was going on in the preseason.
Yeah.
So I think I watched him live in that Browns game when he sacked Shador. He was actually doing his thing. Doing his thing. So he has some pass rush juice. This is a guy that you can add, I think, to the rotation for sure. Like 100%, you can add him to the rotation. Not
hopefully he's the one that kind of like replaces. You know how we wanted to keep Kuntz and Chase on to have like that rotation going. Like hopefully he can be that.
Yeah. That's where I'm. That's exactly where my mind is, Cheeto. I think he'd be that Kuntz type of relief. Yeah, bro. 3 sacks. He was going off in this preseason, bro. So I'm excited we actually, played the waiver wire right and got somebody that was actually balling. I feel like
the Rams have a good history, bro, finding these D linemen, fucker. Yes.
They do. They do. I'm not gonna lie to you. And they be getting them from the undrafted sections and shit too. Rams does do their thing when it comes to like getting players and scouting players. So
I didn't know he was related to Bo until today either. Yeah.
Right. And then look at that.
He's one of the
4
kids,
tackles
right?
for loss. Who?
Him.
This dude? I didn't know that.
Yeah.
What the fuck? Bo's out there spreading the seed, wasn't he? Yeah. God damn, he got 2 family members on the squad. Shit. Because Cedric Jackson ended up making a practice. So then
he did make the practice squad. Yeah.
He got 2 family members. But look at it, 4 tackles for loss, 3 sacks in the preseason. That's 3 games.
That's 3 games, man. That's good right there.
4
preseason or not, like how many of our players got that?
4 tackles for loss, 3 sacks in 3 games. I'm with that. I'm with that 100%. So, I like this signing right here. We can add that to the rotation. Man, bro, I can't wait till we play the Chargers. I ain't gonna lie to you. I think they're gonna be ass. I think
we get in it. We get it to them.
Oh, dog, they just lost. You can't tell me you lose somebody like Slater and you don't have no like receivers.
Oh, that was a big loss. Yeah.
Yeah, you're not gonna be all right from that. You're gonna feel that eventually. Last but not least, last signing, and then we can talk about like the roster. And I know you gotta get on out of here soon because you got the connection. But this is the signing today we made because we released one of the longtime players on our squad. Thayer Munford was let go today. He was let go. Sweet feet Munford. I mean, if you watch him in the preseason, Cheeto, come on now.
He had a bad preseason,
Thayer
bro.
Thayer was not good in the preseason at all. So I understand why they let him go. I completely understand that. My thing is that okay, said he's not. Okay.
Nah, okay.
The starting line of the Chargers struggling. Yeah. Oh, yeah. They gonna feel that. But as far as our O-line, we replaced Thayer with this dude, right? Forsyth. I'm gonna play something for y'all real quick because I need y'all to understand the depth of like how trash this dude is.
This guy?
I ain't gonna cap to you, Cheeto. We could have kept Thayer.
Oh, wow.
We could have kept Thayer. We could have honestly let Charles Grant be the swing. To be honest with you, I'm about to play you some, and this is from somebody on Twitter. I respect his ball opinion. He be getting some things right, man. He be doing his things, man. As far as that, I kind of want to get him on the show too, because he be knowing what he's talking about, especially with the draft season, all this extra, man. He be getting it in. But I'm gonna play this for y'all real quick, and just listen to some of these numbers, bro.
The worst player in the NFL that is getting significant snaps for their team right now is Seattle Seahawks right tackle Stone Forsyth. And the guy right next to him, right guard Anthony Bradford, is also one of the very worst starters in the NFL. I feel like I'm watching 2 secret agents teaming up together to completely wreck an offense. Let's put this into perspective. Stone Forsyth has allowed the most pressures in the NFL with 35. The guy in second place, Terrence Steele of the Cowboys, has allowed 19 pressures, almost half what Stone Forsyth has allowed. Like, look at all the clear grouping, and then there's him. I promise you, the more you watch these guys play football, the higher you will get on Geno Smith. It's a miracle that he's only taking like 3 sacks a game right now. I find myself perplexed with their protection plans sometimes. Like Connor Williams is going to try to work something out. These guys act like they've got it. And then here comes Kyle Duggar screaming off the edge unblocked. If Geno isn't an absolute hero, their drive will be over the moment they get behind the stick. And if you're wondering why the Seahawks are stuck behind the sticks all the time, this is a pretty great representation of why. If they didn't have Kenneth Walker, who can occasionally go superhuman and make a bunch of guys miss, this would be the worst rushing attack in the NFL. It is so painful to watch. I'd rather slam my The tight ends cannot block either. Laken Tomlinson is also really bad. Like, if I was Ryan Grubb, you might as well not even bother. The Seahawks are such a great example of why line play is everything to offensive success, because they have a great quarterback. They have great receivers. They have a good running back duo, and yet for the second straight year, they are getting wrecked, and they cannot do what they want to do on offense because the line is so incompetent, and any defense with a pulse is going to wreck them. Forsyth is a third stringer. It's very unfortunate that Abe Lucas and George Fant both went down, but as for the rest of them, it's just inexcusable. You can't.
So there's that. Shout out to Elite Takes.
That is crazy.
Yeah, shout out to the guy Nico Elite Takes on Twitter for that, because definitely wanted to ask him to use that. But that breakdown shows you everything right there, bro. Because I would go into it, but that was perfect. Look, the film, the fucking numbers, it matches, Cheeto. The dude's trash. He's ass.
So
he's a keep it real.
We signed the worst guard, and now we picked up the worst tackle.
Thank you. Look, and shout out my guy Alex, man, in the building, man. Appreciate you for being here, bro. I know you're gonna do a little breakdown. I apologize in advance, big dog, for the film you got to watch on Forsyth. I apologize in advance because it's gonna be a rough watch.
That is crazy.
Technically, Cheeto, yes. Historically, in the history of the NFL, we have signed the worst guard and worst tackle in the span of a year. This is, and I'm not even bullshitting with you, Cheeto. Historically, Forsyth's numbers are historically one of the worst tackles in the NFL. Historically.
Man.
You know we don't give a fuck about PBFF, but this motherfucker got a 39.
Oh.
Like, look, I'm trying to make it make sense, but for this, bro, and as bad as Thayer was, I could have kept Thayer. Shit, I could have let Dalton Wagner play.
Oh my God.
I could have got
that dude looks trash, man. I hadn't seen nothing on him until you showed me that.
I'm glad you've seen it now. Because that's right there, bro. And look, I don't know if I can blame. I don't know who to blame as far as this signing, right? Because it could be Spy Tech, but guess what? This dude was with Pete. This dude was with Pete. I think Pete drafted this dude. Now I'm not mistaken. If I'm not mistaken, he might have, but let me see. I don't know if he drafted him, but I know for sure he played with Pete in Seattle.
That is crazy, man.
So Pete has seen this man. All right, now let's not sit here and act like it's all Spy Tech. Spy Tech don't know this motherfucker like that, right?
Nah.
The connection is with Pete. So maybe it has to go.
If I say Pete did not draft him, did draft him?
Yeah, Pete,
wow.
He did draft him.
Did draft him.
That makes it even so. Again, we can try to blame Spy Tech. I'm not blaming Spy Tech for this one. Not this one. This is all
That's
Pete.
Crazy.
This is Pete. So, again, we can't just be shifting blame to who we like. It's everybody. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody's to blame.
You know what? Pete and Spy Tech must be fans of like Prison Connect and I Can Fix Her type mentality.
Yes. That's it, bro. That's 75% of the team. That 75% of the team, we're all saying, "Oh, we can fix them. They're just gonna be better here." Like, come on.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like we can't keep doing
it. Was the scheme. Over here, we're gonna play in a better scheme. They're gonna be ready. Like, what the fuck, bro?
We say this all the time. We literally say this all the time. That's not gonna work for every player, right? We just know it's not gonna work for every player. This right here just strengthens what I said the other day, Cheeto. This team like a fucking struggling alcoholic, bro. One injury. And we own the bottle. We are back on the bottle, dog. We gonna be fucked off because anybody gets injured on either side of the ball, we're fucked, bro. Yeah. Now imagine, knock on wood, imagine DJ Glaze go down. Now we got to send this motherfucker in there.
No, I'd rather go with one of the damn rookies.
Put Glaze in. Let Glaze be the swing, or not Glaze. Let Grant be the swing.
Grant.
Let Grant be the swing, bro. I'll be fine with that. But this, I don't understand it. It just how, and I posted this shit earlier, bro. And I'll show it right here. But I think LV said it. And shout out to LV, man. I know y'all got y'all showing a little bit. Appreciate you for tuning in as you do, man. Appreciate you. And shout out to the connection guys as always, bro. Showing that love. But I posted this shit earlier, bro. And this shit and LV is 100% right, bro. I'm on track with you. Gino gotta be having fucking PTSD. God damn, bro. I know no way Pete could have did this knowing what he did to his mans like that, bro, last year. This was terrible.
Oh, Jesus.
It was terrible.
Hey, you got a $10.
Kasi, man. $10 holla in the building. Appreciate you, big dog. He says, oh, noes, we waited and didn't sign to the practice squad. Touchdown, Tommy Millott. The next coming of Julian Edelman. Oh, God, the sky is falling. Our season is doomed. Hashtag. I ain't gonna lie. I'm not mad at that at all. Space B said we brought Stone in to teach Grant what not to do. Yeah, I get you. There you go, Space. That's a good way to look at it. Whatever this
maybe this is one of those signings where something's wrong with the dude, so we just net him to get his medical insurance back, and I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So about to get into the roster, man. Just finish it all now. I know you got to go to the connection soon, so whenever you got to dip out, just let me know. But I'm gonna go ahead and
big dog. I got to get going, but I appreciate you, man.
Of course,
and
man,
then once the season starts, y'all, we gonna get the State of the Nation going again. Do the reviews of the games and shit.
That's a fact, man. Make sure y'all keep tuning in. If you want more Cheeto and rundown content, man, make sure you guys tuning in because during the season we're gonna have more of that for you.
Hey, appreciate you, fam.
Hey, you already know, big dog. Appreciate you, man. Tap in. I'm gonna tap in with the show as soon as I'm done here, man.
For sure. Have a good show.
You next, bro. LV, you next. You better next time I need a guest, bro. You got to be available. Every time I ask you where you at, you somewhere living your best fucking life. I don't know what you're doing, LV. Will, you too, bro. I got to get you on here too, man. Been seeing you on with y'all new show, man. With the Black Hole chapter, man. So definitely want to get you on here as well, man. Hey, but LV killing the Instagram game, y'all. If y'all ain't following LV on Instagram, man, make sure y'all tap in with that because he is killing the Instagram game for sure. But we're gonna end it out here. We're gonna get ready to end it out. But before we do, right, y'all already know what time it is. Make sure you guys are hitting the like, appreciate y'all. All I try to do is get that good, real rated content. Try to have fun over the plug and say content, but at the same time, I appreciate y'all, man, having that good conversation. So, last but not least, man. We'll go to the practice squad, and then we're gonna get ready to get on out. You know the deal, man. Got the daddy duties I gotta take care of this thing. But damn, I just saw a tweet I had from a year ago. That roster is completely fucking different now. This shit's crazy. Crazy what a year can do. But let's go ahead. Let's show this thing, man. Let's see. Is this the real roster? I want to see if it's the real roster. This is the practice squad. Okay, this is the practice squad. Let me make sure I find the actual stuff. I gotta find actual stuff. But while I'm doing that, y'all let me know, man. Is there any surprises y'all had? Anybody y'all was like, what the hell are we doing? You know what I mean? What are we doing? I don't know. Y'all let me know, man. Y'all let me know down below. Is there anybody that y'all felt like we should have kept? Maybe. Anybody that we probably should have held on to? I ain't gonna lie, there was a couple of people that we did end up releasing, but we ended up getting them back. So I'm not even all that pissed on it. But I decided we gonna do it like this. Okay, we're gonna do it like this. Show the roster here. So first we're gonna do the offense, right? We already know some of the usuals, right? Some of our usual suspects. Colton Miller, Jordan Meredith, Kappa, Parham ends up making the roster. Everybody, no surprises there. Will Putnam was interesting. Will Putnam making the roster was a little interesting, but I guess they're really done with that JPJ playing center, right? I guess they really done with JPJ playing center because he seems that